Buongiorno, everybody.
Hello, hello. It's Chris and Andy from the Ministry of Dice. It's our weekly gameplay video. I hope you're all as excited to be here with us as we are to be with you.
So you can't go anywhere else.
No, absolutely, yeah. And Andy's had a delivery in the post today, haven't you, Mr. England?
I have indeed. I finally got the Waterdeep stuff.
Yay! And so you've made yourself an exciting Waterdeep team.
I have looked at all my new cards. So we spoke about it, and you said we should make a nasty Godcatcher team. So I got Godcatcher on it, but I got distracted by all the other cool cards. So it's probably not. It's not an optimized Godcatcher killer list, but it's got all the new cool cards that I've just had through the post in, which, as most people would do, would want to get them out and start to play with them.
Indeed, yeah.
You on
Right,
me? Do you want me to go through them?
Yeah, I'm on you.
Cool. So I started having a look, and there's loads of very cool nasties. So these guys all seem to be good. So I've got the Godcatcher in because that was the whole point. The one where you use an action die, and then the 10/10 Godcatcher token is it fielded?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is fielded. Funny enough, you guys already know this. You only get one token in the box. You probably want about 10 of them, but we'll find out. Maybe you don't. So I put him in. I also put the great Drunkard on, which is similar because you field a token, which is when your opponent uses a global ability, field on your turn, field a 6/6 great Drunkard token. So that sounds quite cool. Only got 2 dice because that's all that came in the box. So this whole team is just taken out of the campaign box. I've not opened the team packs yet. So it's just out of cards and dice out of one campaign box. So you could do this at home, kids. Then basic action wise, I've got Shocking Grasp. Now I have got this one in silver gut because I won it somewhere, which is quite exciting. And it's the same card, look, same picture and everything. And that is deal 1 damage to target character die. If that character die is KO'd, you may put this die in your prep area. So I thought that'd be quite cool for making sure I've got an action to use. I've got Heist, mostly because it's got the Drow Mercenary on it as well. So I've not read it properly, which is target opponent draws 2 dice from their bag, place 1 in the opponent's prep area, roll the other die and place it even in your reserve pool. At the end of your turn, place the rolled die in your opponent's use pile. So I thought that might be quite cool. It's 3 costs as well. It's quite cheap. Then for the rest of these bad boys, I kind of went on the nastiness vein because I know that in the last video we did, Chris did the Adventurers, which I think are good guys. So I thought I'd have a play with the nasties. I've got this Fish Dude, which Chris has played around with before. It's obscure. So when you use an action die, this character is unblockable. Thought that'd be quite cool for if I'm using actions. And he's got Swarm, so hopefully a little bit of ramp there. Gazer, because, I've just got it. Which is Intimidate off anything that has 1 or less experience token. Looking at your team, quite happy with that choice. So everything's going to get intimidated. It's only 2 cost shield. We probably all know about that already. I've got this Growl, and I really like this, which is 2 cost bolt. He's a brain with a vulture's mouth. Beak, I think, is the technical term. And he's deadly. So 2 cost bolt deadly and a 2 cost shield intimidator. Really strong keyword abilities on cheap cards.
Lovely.
This 3 cost Drow Mercenary is one that Chris has used, which is again, if an action die is used, this character is unblockable. So in the similar vein to the Swarmy Fishman, you can, if Godcatcher's being triggered or whatever, then he can go through unblockable. I went for the Intellect Devourer for the Energy Fixer.
Sure.
But it's the one that when he's active, your opponent spends a question mark, deal 1 damage to that opponent. So it's got quite a cool game text on as well. And last one, because I've gone for all the different tokeny ones, I've got this guy who is, when fielded, field a Dark Guardian token with a 1/1 stat and deadly as well. So I thought I'd go all the tokens, all the unblockables, and then threw them all together. We'll see how it goes.
All in on the tokens. All right, fair play. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not liking the look of that gazer. I think John Cena's going to end up being a permanent fixture on my teams at this rate. Right, I've jumped over to me. Let's talk through. Mine's a bit of a hodgepodge, actually. So what's caught my eye is this Xanathar dude. He says, Spark, until the end of the turn, may use global ability for free. And so I thought, oh, what fun global would I like to try with that? So I went with this Poison Ivy here. Which says, pay 2 masks once on your turn. You may remove a die on any card from the game. You may not remove the last die on the card. And then she's got a game text that says, when your opponent purchases the last die on a card, deal that opponent 3 damage. So I thought that was fun. So I want to try and get my Xanathar out in the field and then roll burst faces so that I can activate her for free and take a dice out of play off one of your team.
Oh, crikey, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, and then because I've got Xanathar, I put Silgar in because, it's his fish. When Silgar is KO'd by combat damage, deal 2 damage to target opponent. So I just thought, I don't know, it's just thematic. It's probably not optimal for the team.
So hold on, the monster's got a fish friend.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
cool.
If you KO the fish friend with combat damage, it does you 2 points of damage. I don't know the lore around that. Oh, Xanathar's got a global on him as well that says pay 1 once per turn. You may prep an NPC from your use pile.
Oh, nice.
So to get Xanathar for cheaper, I've got my Asuka, who makes my mass characters 2 less to purchase, and my Rock, who's got his sacrifice mini blue eyes global thing. But he's also the double intimidate and rock because I thought that might be handy. And then that Poison Ivy's mask as well, so it all kind of adds up. I've got the other God Catcher to you, the one that triggers when you attack with a 7 attack or more. So I thought I'd see how they fare. Mimic, flying, blasting, slashing. I was on Discord a bit earlier on asking if anyone knew of any good cards with lots of burst faces on them to use with the Xanathar game text, and he's got 1 on every face, every character face.
Nice.
Yeah, so that adds up well. Atlas for the prep, Throne Brick for ramp and for some more potential bursts, and then that shield that I've been playing around with, the one that's where you can't target me with globals or action dice until the beginning of your next turn. And I prep a dice when it's on burst, which I should be doing. I want to roll it on burst to get the Xanathar off. So it's a bit hodgepodgey. I've not optimised. It's the first draft, but it's already pretty nasty.
Should be fun.
Yeah. Shall we roll off the first turn then, mate?
Let's do that.
Let's do it. All right, here we go.
2. Oh,
2.
your
All right,
choice.
I'll go first then, my good man.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you very much. Let's get into this. Let's see. I don't see. The thing is, right now, what I don't know is what you potentially might go for first. Which maybe I should have gone second and reacted. I don't know. I will field that and then use your intellect devourer to bring it back on a question mark, and then pay 3 to buy Asuka.
Okay.
Over to you. Oh, hang on. Let me do the camera. There you go.
Okie doke. So that's that.
He's having a think.
Field a sidekick. Sacrifice it off with the rock. Spend 1 on God Catcher. And over to you.
Okay.
I could have just spent 3 energy, couldn't I? But it was more exciting doing it that way.
Well, did you not want to keep your sidekick though?
No.
Okay then. Failed that. Intellect devour it back to, I don't know, a mask. I'll pay 2 to buy a Godcatcher of my own. I'll Xanathar Global once. And Atlas once. And turn.
I'll do that Xanathar thing.
Okay.
Ooh. So, look at all this cool stuff.
And then that's the thing when you play with new cards, it kind of extends the process a little bit.
So let's spend 2 for a geezer. I'll Atlas them over. And I'll fill 2 sidekicks.
Okie doke. Right. 4 out the back, 2 in prep. Oh, camera. Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. That's your Xanathar though. And a prep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot about her fielding cost. So, once fielder. She makes -2, that makes it 4. Foot 1. I haven't got the prep though, have I? Yeah. I got a bit greedy there. I got a little bit greedy.
Oh.
Right, I'll field my Godcatcher. I'll pay 1 to field Asuka. Field that. Bring it back as a mask. I'll pay 2 masks to remove your second... Oh, no, I can't take the last one off, can I? To remove one of your Gazer dice off.
Bye.
And I don't know if that was the right play there, really. And I'll Xanathar a dice over. Over to you. I played that turn really badly then.
What does Asuka do?
While active, your mass superstars cost 2 less to purchase.
Oh wow, that's good. Ooh, well these. Do you like me a good sidekick? Boop, 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 boop. Field the gazer. No, wait. Yeah, well, field the gazer and get rid of your Asuka. Put my Godcatcher there. Field 2 sidekicks. Oh, Atlas. I pass priority to you.
Pass back.
D5.
Okay.
Change the numbers. Change. Okay. I can't see.
Oh, no, you can't. But I have done it. All right. Well, there's going to be 4 sidekicks out of there, and that one in prep. La-da-dee.
La-di-da-di-da.
Dum, Bring out the bag. I've got a wonky bag in it.
Uh-oh. So have I. I've got 2 in my bag. And a little one said, roll over, roll over.
Let's have a think. Maybe do that.
Messy. Make it tidy.
All right, let's pay 2 for poison ivy. What's that other global you've got? You haven't. I've made one up in my head. I'll do an atlas. I feel like I need to get some of that going on. I'll buy another Asuka for 1. Let's save that. Over to you.
Cool. So 2. And 2. Exciting times. What's he doing there?
I do not know. I can't help you with that. What is he doing there?
What is he doing there?
Should he have gone to your bag?
So I had 2 in my bag, and the rest went in. I drew 4 sidekicks. Let's do it again. I like my thing is I prefer 4 sidekicks, so that's solves a lot. All the shields in the world. Hold on. No.
No?
Yeah, no, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Hey. Sorry, kids.
So you had 1 in
in,
prep.
2 there, and then 2 more come out. There we go.
Right. So you drew one more than you should have done.
Mate, I don't know what I'm doing.
Apparently not.
Let's have another go. Right. Still got shields. I got psychic. What should I buy? There is 4 in the bag. I need some actions to trigger this god catcher, don't I?
You do. It's a fair about though. You got shocking grasp and throwing Brit, which are good shouts.
They are.
Or a second god catcher die.
Field sidekick. Let's buy a fishman. And I'll buy one of your throwing bricks.
Which one is he? The infiltrate one?
No, obscure.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is he not obscure and infiltrate?
He's obscure and swarm.
And swarm, okay. I'm going to do a Xanathar global on your go, mate.
Cool.
Yep. All done, is that turn? 2 out the back. Yep. 3 and 4. Ugh, boring. works actually. 2 sidekicks. Sacrifice one off. Right, yeah. Okay. Oh, field the 2 sidekicks. I'll sacrifice one with the rock. Pay 2 for my Xanathar.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's going to send my bag shonky. I don't want to do that, really. Oh, I know what I'll do. That's fine. And that's it, really. Pass priority then turn. That's probably where I should have been last turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. And nothing in the bag. So I feed the geezer, intimidate off your Asuka. I'll use your Xanathar Global. I'll use your Atlas Global. What's in here? Nice. Pass priority to you.
I'm going to use the Xanathar as well.
Attack with those 2.
Let's do the... How many's in your bag right now?
4.
I'll block the sidekick.
Oh. Take another one.
Cheeky one. I've got me on 14 now, mate, and you on 20.
Yeah.
Cool. I've got 4 in the bag. Oh, hang on, let me just change the camera. 4 in the bag, and then 2 in prep. Aye. Oh, she's back now.
She's a poison ivy.
I did, that was lovely.
My own little song.
Who's
Oh,
angelic?
you got all of them.
Yeah.
Why have you got 2 Asukas? They don't stack, do they?
No, it's while active.
Okay.
I have a cunning plan. Honest, Gov.
Okie doke.
Right, let's field them, pet. I'll bring 1 back on whatever energy you like, really. I'll pay 1 to field Asuka. Pay 1 to field Poison Ivy. I will Atlas once. And then pass priority.
I'll do that as Xanathar Global again.
Sure. And I'll... So Asuka gets +1/+1 for every Mask superstar die fielded.
Oh, shit.
So I'm going to... The 2/2 is actually 4/4 now.
Yeah, and the 4/4/6/6.
Well, no, she'd be 5, wouldn't she? Because she'd have only got a bonus off.
No.
She'd have only got it off Poison Ivy. She wouldn't give it to herself, would she? Whenever you field a Mass Superstar die, each of your active Asuka Superstar die get +1/+1.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm only coming over with the 2/2 for now to do you for 4.
That's a cheeky double bit of text, isn't it? Discount and a buff.
Yeah. Well, she's from the set that brought you Becky Lynch, so I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So that puts us at 14-16 now, my good man.
Okie doke.
Over to you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And don't forget, if you buy the last dice off a card now, you'll get hit for 3 damage.
Really?
Yeah, because Poison Ivy's in the field.
Ugh. Shields forever.
Buy that last gazer.
I don't want to. Take 3 damage. Let's do all of that. Oh.
Ooh, is that your swarmer as well, is it?
It is.
And you didn't get your action to fire off your Godcatcher.
But other than that, I'm doing quite well.
That was unfortunate. Yeah, but you can go shopping with that now, though, can't you?
Yeah. So, let's keep that to one side. 2 and a fist for the Great Drunkard.
Ooh. So he's 6/6. And what triggers him again, sorry?
When you use a global on my turn.
When I use a global on your turn. Ooh, cheeky. I've been doing that as well.
Then I buy a little growl.
Cheeky Grell. How many dice have you got on him?
3.
3.
Then I'll do an Atlas. Then I'll field a sidekick. Then I will buy another swarmer.
Sure.
Then I will pass priority and the turn.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
4 in the bag, 1 in prep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bless you.
Oh dear.
Oh,
That's
dear
that
indeed.
coronavirus.
Ugh, corona. Reroll these 3. Oh. That didn't go very well at all, did it, look?
All the sidekicks in the world.
Yeah, I didn't get my Xanathar, though, which saddens me greatly. All right, well, I'll field those 3, I suppose. I'll bring one back as a mask with your Intellect Devourer.
Aye.
I'll pay 2 for a Mimic.
Ooh.
You've got a lot of shit going on there. And I'll Atlas once. Boop.
Cool. I'll do your Xanathar.
Cheeky.
That's not what I'm going to do. Let's use take all them.
Yowzers.
Drunkard. And a dude. And a dude. Just going to reroll these 2.
Wow.
Masks, anyone? So let's get this done first. So let's put the Great Drunkard out.
That'll trigger your Godcatcher.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that goes what, into used?
Yeah, and then you get your 10/10 token.
So go more into transit because you don't actually go into use, is it? I'll use the actual token.
Damned if I know.
I'll pay a mask to field my deadly vulture brain. I'll gazer off your poison ivy.
Okay.
I'll do the Xanthar.
Mm-hmm.
Bring that back to question mark. And I'll Atlas, although messy. Oh shit, that was even messier. That all goes in here. Did I have a
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You Xanathard one. Yeah, you Xanathard one over, didn't you?
Yeah. And then I use the psychic to do that. So that all goes in. And one comes out.
There you go.
I'll keep that there. And then I'll attack with my deadly Brain Man and my Gazer.
All right. I'll block your deadly brain man with my sidekick, and I'll let the gazer through. That'll do me another one. That puts me on 13.
Over to you.
Thank you very much. All right. 4 out the bag. 2 in prep even. Oh, Poison Ivy's back now as well. Oh, look at that burst face if I'd have had me Xanathar. Sad. Do I want to reroll Asuka? No, I'm just going to reroll these 2 bolts. Okay. I can pay for that. That for that. That for that. That for that maybe. Do I want to do that though? That could be tricky. What's in your bag right now? You've got quite a few dice in your bag, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got 5 in there. It's not disaster yet.
Like a Kuo, Toa,
Fish Dude, Throne Brick, and 3 psychics.
Throne Brick and 3 psychics. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to do that then. So I'm going to sacrifice this sidekick and pay 2 to buy a rock. I'm going to Atlas once.
Is that sacrifice sidekick? Does that not go to transit?
Oh, does it?
The only thing goes into use pile is that it's swapped.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It confuses the fuck out of me. Although
If you do know out there, leave it in the comments. There you go. Chuck a comment. Let us know if sacrifice dice goes to transit or straight to used.
I thought it only went to transit if it was spent, but that's messed me bag up now. Oh well. It'll get me my rock next turn, which is what I wanted. Oh, and Xanathar. So that's that done. I'll then pay 1 to field my mimic, targeting your Godcatcher.
So what do I have to do now?
Oh no, hang on. I can't target your Godcatcher.
So I can't roll it, can I?
Because you can't re-roll yet. So I'll... Oh. You haven't got Grell out anymore.
He died.
Well, that went well, didn't it? I didn't think that through. The absolute highest end elite gameplay you're watching here, folks. The best of the best. Yeah, balls that up epically. Yeah, because it says choose target present character, roll mimic and the chosen die. Yeah, so it's no good. In my head, I thought I'd just KO it. I wasn't thinking it through. So that is the end of my really badly played turn.
Cool. I'll do that Xanathar thing.
Mm-hmm. I've
And
given
I'll
you
draw
far too much ramp. I don't like it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what happens. And I've got 2 swarmers. I've got throwing brick. Well, I want 1. I want to pay for 1. Do with the sidekick. Keep that. I'll keep that. Roll these 2. Perfecto. So that. It's 1 in the bag. So, what do we do with all this? What other cool stuff do I have? Let's get the utility bits out of the way. Let's field that dude. Pay that to field that dude. We will Xanathar and also Atlas.
Very good.
I'll throw in brick your poison ivy.
Okie doke.
Prep a die. I'll field a sidekick. Keep a question mark. Not a question mark. Mask. La-di-da-di-da. And pass priority to you.
Pass back.
Emma.
Okie doke. All right. 3 out the bag.
That's a rock in there.
That is, yeah.
And you got all your big beefy buggers out.
Well, I've got to roll them yet, and history would dictate that that's not going to happen. Well, I got my rock.
Your rock.
I like that. I like masks as well. They're useful. I'll just re-roll my Xanathar. Yeah. Let's have a quick peek at your side of the table. There'd be 5 in my bag. Oh. Alright. I'll pay 1 to field the rock and intimidate out your Godcatcher token and your Kuatoa.
Okay.
No, sorry, Ygrel. Let's do Ygrel. Let's bring this guy back as a question mark. And do an Atlas. You'd think I'd be happy with 3 masks playing a mask team, wouldn't you?
You'd have thought so. Why are you not?
No, I think I am. I wanted that character, I think, is what I'm lamenting. You've got your Gazer on the way, haven't you? I'm going to pay 2 masks to remove one of your Kuo Toa dice. You've got 2
There's
left,
only
right? Yeah.
one left.
Oh, there's only 1 left, is there? Sorry, I lost
Yeah.
count. My bad.
Sorry, I flip
yeah.
it over this way so you can see.
No, that's cool. In which case, then I'll buy another Mimic. Maybe Xanathar will roll, you know. I might get lucky.
It's open.
Yeah. I'll pass priority. Let you do what you want to do with that mask.
Wink. Wink.
So if I use a global on your turn, who's doing that? The drunkard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do you know what? Can I just change my energy around? I'm going to play that mask to field the rock. And...
Yeah.
Oh, no, that doesn't work. It's the 2-cost one. Sorry, forget it. Doesn't matter. I thought I had the 1-cost Silgar, but I don't have the 2-cost. Let's buy an Asuka as well for 1. So that should be 4 in there. Yeah. And let's attack with Mimic.
Yeah, I just used the sidekick to champ block.
Sure. And that, will be the end of my turn.
Okie doke.
I've had the camera on you all that time.
Oh, have you? Hi, everyone. 1, 2, 3. And 1 more.
You got your Grell back as well now, man. Don't forget your Grell. You got your Grell back.
No. But not my gold catcher token.
9!
No. Ooh, look at all this dice I'm rolling.
Yeah, you're making far too much use of my Atlas and Xanathar. It's upsetting me.
I'm not entirely sure how I'm even doing it. Yes, to you. Yes, to you and you. I could buy something good now. I've not really got anything that big. Should we buy some Drow mercenaries? For that. What's in the bag? 2. Oof. Let's not do that. I want you. I want you. You can buy stuff. You can do the thing with the thing. You're pointless. You're a bit pointless. So let's reroll the slot. Stuff.
Aye. Horrible.
I'm definitely having that psychic. So go catch her out first. I've got these 2 statuey things in there. Build a sidekick. Build another sidekick. I will use that to rock off my sidekick. Buy a Drow mercenary for 1. No, step back. I filled the gazer and intimidate off your poison ivy.
Ooh. There it is. You can buy one of your last dice now.
Then I will use that to intimidate off that by Godcatcher for 1. What's in the bag? 2 still in the bag. Buy my last swarmer. Intellect Devour that back. I'll Throne Brick your Mimic. Prep a die. I will Atlas. Prep a die. I know, but never mind.
Isn't it always the way?
He becomes Godcatcher as well because I used the Throne Brick.
Yeah.
I've got lots of dice getting in my bag next turn. I'll attack with the 10/10 Godcatcher, the Deadly Growl, and the Gazer.
Right. Your Godcatcher needs to name someone who has to block.
Okay. Asuka.
Okay. My Godcatcher will go off as well.
Yeah.
Which shall be represented by this random Robin token I've got lying around. Right.
Holy bajingas, Batman!
Indeed. He's not Overcrusher or anything like Godcatcher, is he?
Nah, it's just Godcatcher, innit?
So I'll block your Godcatcher with my Rock. I'll block Grell with my Mimic. And I'll let the Gazer through.
Cool. So that's another one on you. Grell gets KO'd. Mimic gets KO'd. Godcatcher comes back.
Oh, hang on. Asuka's got to block, though, hasn't she?
Yeah. Let's step back a sec.
She'll block the Godcatcher as well.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Making a grand total of 9 on him.
So he stays. Grell gets knocked out. Geese goes through. Lose 1 life. Change that dial. Change that dial.
Yeah, I've got myself on 12. That's right, isn't it? 12?
Yeah. This is a very slow game for having 10/10 things in the field.
Yeah, we can't clear each other's field out, though, can we?
I think you're about to with that rock, and your Godcatcher's going to hit me for 10. And you might
Rock
win
and
next
Mimic, yeah, that's my hope. Oh.
Oh, there you go. That's it. Surely that's it. That's enough to
He's got 2 fielding costs. Hang on, let me just assess the situation. How many dice have you got
where?
in your field?
I've got a Godcatcher and a Squirmer.
Alright, so Rock will do it on his own, won't he?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll field that sidekick, bring it back. I'll pay 1 for an Asuka. 1 for an Asuka. 2 for a Rock, and I'll intimidate 2 dudes out. 10. Oh, hang on. Have you got anything? Any shenanigans? Pass priority.
No. Pass it back.
Alright, and then I'll come over for my 10 Godcatcher, 7 on the Rock. That's 4, and that's 5.
Check you out attacking.
Yeah, I know. It's first time for everything. First time for everything. I was quite surprised you attacked, actually. You just get restless.
Where? Why change a habit of a lifetime?
Yeah, alright. Well, this Xanathar never happened, though. This whole Xanathar poison ivy thing doesn't seem to be making a difference.
Godcatcher's a bit wank.
Yeah, I'm not convinced myself. You end up just sort of sitting around with it, because it forces a blocker as well.
Yeah, it's always going to be blocked.
Mm.
I'm sure there's some more fun that I'll have with it over the course of time as it gets tuned.
Yeah, for sure, man. But lots of fun stuff in that D&D. Gazer is a pain. Faux shizzle. There's no two ways about it. And that Great Drunkard really got in the way of my Xanathar. And
it's quite cool, isn't it?
You ended up getting more use out of it than me with that bloody thing around, which was a bit annoying. Oh, Poison Ivy was back from Intimidate as well.
Oh yeah, bosh.
Yeah. So
there we go, guys.
All right, excellent. Great game. Well, be sure to like and subscribe, click the bell, and all that lovely jazz. Also follow us on BrickRoller6.com and listen out for the Ministry of Dice podcast every 2 weeks on a Monday. Episode 68 came out just this week. Yeah. In the meantime, we'll say ta-ra and catch you on the next vid.
Bye.
Bye.